special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. First play, taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And there's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Gators will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got him open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
And the defense wraps him up.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
To throw, it's Jefferson. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Looks left and finds his target there. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. And
he's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
A deep shot to the right. And he's got it at the 25. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
And the Gamecocks line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. offense facing second and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal. And he's got it again. Fights off a defender. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now exploded goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, but you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
It's fourth and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. Go for it. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a fourth and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going to the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. looking downfield. It's Jefferson. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the pickup. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Some hard running there through a tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Direct snap. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's another deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Too much speed for the defense. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. He keeps it. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to throw. It's Jefferson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route. And that's going to bring out fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Jefferson. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And in South Carolina in the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to pass, it's Jefferson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
It's just not a... decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Ball handed off. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So fourth and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
To the air, it's Jefferson. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
First down, play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Throwing off play action. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Complete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Jefferson. Quick throw, testing the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. First down, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The offense offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. And the kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
They try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Turns it loose downfield. And is intercepted.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here for Kirk Herbstreit.